Have you ever wondered how to live a life to the fullest without trying to fit into the social standard system? Hello everyone, in today's video, I am going to share with you about 4 life lessons I have learned from a book called From the Cabin Boy to Cabinet Consultant, Breaking Out of the System. This book is written by Paul Jensen, describing his incredible, varied, and adventurous life, who was learning disabled by dyslexia when nobody knew what dyslexia was. He has lived and worked in over 70 countries and had amazing experiences and learned many powerful lessons about life, leadership, professionalism, most of which took place in an era that is rapidly being forgotten. He wanted to share his adventures, his successes, and also he wanted to show that self-educated people can still be successful. Without further ado, here are 4 life lessons I have learned from the book.
1. Learning disabilities can be overcome to create a successful life. In Chapter 2 of the book, he describes his struggles with the American school system because he was dyslexic. But at the time, nobody knew what dyslexia was or that it existed. By the time he was in 4th grade, he had become convinced by his teachers and parents that he was stupid and lazy. He learned to hate school and probably hated himself as well. Later on, he taught himself many things, including math and maritime navigation, and navigated ships all over oceans of the world. He also found people who would be happy to teach him things he couldn't teach himself. Finally, he has landed several successful careers, including being a merchant marine officer, to being an executive in a global organization, and a consultant to the government of Bhutan. 2. Lifelong learning provides endless opportunities in an international career. In this book, the author illustrates that non-traditional education and self-learning can still lead to success, especially in international, cross-cultural settings. Traditional schools rarely teach cross-cultural leadership or management. They focus on what works in their own cultures. These most powerful cross-cultural lessons must be learned on the ground through self-study and experience.
For those who don't have or can't get a formal education, don't quit. There is still a wild world out there.
3. The most powerful lessons about leadership and professionalism are not learned in school. The author describes that leadership and professionalism are not taught in school. Non-traditionally educated people, such as himself, can add a lot to formal educational environments because they have accumulated life experiences many educators don't have. He has been an adjunct professor and guest lecturer, mostly in graduate schools, for over 40 years.
4. A spirit of adventure opens many doors and opportunities for a rich life. Since the author has lived and worked in more than 70 countries, he has had incredible adventures and acquired numerous life and cross-cultural lessons. His adventurous life has led to a life filled with beauty, education, and success. I believe we all should learn from people who have succeeded to open our eyes to the path to success and to avoid making the same mistake. For those who want to learn more powerful lessons about life, leadership, professionalism, you can purchase the book called From Cabin Boy to Cabinet Consultant, Breaking Out of the System from Amazon Kindle right now. Thanks for joining us today and see you again next week in Saturday Book Mission channel. Bye!